What up, world? It's your boy, Ethan Scott. How you doing? How's it going tonight? I hope everyone's having a good night. I had a very long day. So this is probably going to be a short kind of a stream. Let me switch over. It's probably going to be a short kind of a stream. I just wanted to set up some things, some preparations, and some hints as to what we're going to be doing next stream, which will probably be tomorrow night, hopefully. Let's see here. So, first thing I want to do is kind of put something together real quick. I want to see how minimalistically I can build an observational satellite. So I don't need a ton of science or anything on it. It needs, so what's the, this is 0.01, this is 0.005. So let's put, shouldn't need a ton of battery. I think this is okay. And it's also not going to have to be very symmetrical. And there's a reason for that. But that's okay. We'll get to that. We'll talk about that soon. So there's that. Now let's talk about what do we need to scan things. What does this do? This does biome, visual, and resource. How big is it? That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Kind of big. Not entirely outside the realm of doable, but just kind of big. Especially if we set it like that. Like I said, this thing doesn't exactly have to be symmetrical. But, there you go. How much does it take, though? How much, Nope, that's not what I said. Alright. Yeah, see? Electric charge is just 1 per second. And this guy creates 0.3 per second. So 4 of them. I would need 4 of them. 2, 3, and that's at optimal. 4. That's optimal. And then we could probably just take this guy off and put him back on to line him up correctly. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I probably need this as well. Now, the thing that I really want to know about is this. Go back to this. Science, this guy. Enhanced multispectrum is a real jack of all trades, observing light reflected on the planet's surface and delivering low detail color images and biomass. It can even detect resources. Improved optics and electronics allow effective operations at higher orbits compared to entry-level products, but only with narrow swathe. Use a small amount of power and only operates in daylight. Interesting. Is that the same with this situation? Only operates in daylight. That's kind of interesting. That's a resource mapper, but it's best. See, look here. Landed on ground, splashdown, standing by to launch. Those scans are enhanced. So it's not really. What are you? That's altimetry, but that doesn't give us much. Although it's something. Biome and visual. Altimetry would be better for what we're looking for right now. So we're talking about that. Not that. Because altimetry would be better. How much does that take? 1 So we still need 4. Get off. Actually, we'll probably put on 5 just for like symmetry's sake. Still, you know, cool factor. And we're making a tiny robot or a tiny satellite, and it's looking pretty baller. How much does that have? That has 10 electric charge. That other piece has 200 electric charge, doesn't it? Or is it 50? No, it's 200. Yeah, I think we're gonna scrap that. And then, is there anything that we can do to make this little satellite that... Ooh, yeah, that's probably smart. It's definitely gonna need communications. I really would like... So you want it to be there, huh? Okay, let's do that. And then take this off. Put it here. And we're just designing right now. We're not actually launching this at all, to be honest. Just designing a tiny little robot. What are these called? Satellite. Tiny little satellite. And I kind of want that. Well, that. So that when it opens, it looks like this. Extend antenna. Are we doing that? I thought we had gotten the other antenna, but apparently not. Is there anything else that I would need? Whoopsies. Okay, there we go. No, I don't think I need any of that yet. I'm not going to put any lights on it or anything. That would just be... Let's see, can I do that? And then... Wait, no. I want to put it in more. And honestly, this is for... That is so Kerbals can grab onto this later when they need to. I foresee a problem, Kimosabi, with these. So let's take this off and these off, and we'll have to redesign that because this has to go right there. It's just how it's got to be, I think. I mean, I could probably just put a thing, but I want to be able to grab it later, and just in case, I'll grab one of those. And then, so we're going to do, I want to test something real quick. Do it, no, this way, there. Just put gem in it real quick. Oh, wait, actually, cancel. I want to do a couple more things. Oh. We're going to put this right there. Then we're going to put this right there. See, this one doesn't like turn on and do stuff, I don't think. Here, we'll put it over here. Put this one out there just just in case as well, because I kind of like this guy more. Looks cooler, but there's nobody's place to put that guy. He's big. All right, never mind. Okay, and then still need communications, which can go right there and right there, like that. Oh, well, yeah, but that's not going to be there. There. Doesn't really... Does it need a relay? Not for what it is, not for what we're about to do. Okay, so we're going to put an engineer in here. Okay. We only have one, so we're going to test everything and see if we can move things around with just one, or if we're going to need a secondary engineer. Alrighty. So let's go fly a kite. Let's EVA. And then we're going to go into build. See, this won't let me pick it up. This guy, which is kind of important because it's the altimetry. So let's go back real quick, and I want to see something. You can't be picked up. Let's go to science. Because this guy gives me biome and visual low res. This guy gives me visual low res, resource for low res, and biome, which I don't really need resource. So let's just stick that guy right on there and see if that can be picked up. Okay, that's EVA. Okay. How did I do that? Hold on. Oh, well, that didn't let me work. Good job, Jeb. Just glitch on the floor for a little bit. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can do this. See? Still can't pick it up. Apparently it's too heavy. And it looks like... Alright, so we're gonna set that there. Why can't we... Alright, first of all... I'm foreseeing problems already. Alright, so that... This guy. Let's go back. And this is why I wanted you guys here, because if I did the testing and it ended up that I needed a extra engineer and I went off and bought one, I didn't want you guys to just be like, oh, he's playing without us, blah 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 blah. Astronauts complex. So this guy's got a lot of stupidity. Probably not the best thing in an engineer, but it doesn't look like we have much of a choice. This guy has less stupidity. This guy has a little bit more stupidity, but a lot of courage. So it looks like Al's our man. How much is it going to cost? 62,000 Al. 62,000 Al. I hope this works. We can do this. Available for next mission. Available for next mission. His next mission is going to be his first mission, man. Look at Jeb. Jeb's a 50-50. Bill. Bill, how are you an engineer? Bob. All right. Not much courage, though. Valentina, less stupid than Jeb. We can all agree on that, I think. Okay. Let's go back. We're going to do this again. And we're going to test it a little bit differently this time. Okay, so... I need 5 of those, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 of these. So I need to grab another one because Now you guys are gonna finally see what's going on here. I need you guys. Take this off. Oh wait, give me you. You can go there. You can go there. And you can go there. You can go away because you won't be there. You can go there. Now you. There we go. You guys go there. And you go away. We're just going to make it go, oh no! Freak out. We're just going to set this guy down here so we can do some testing. Actually, we don't want to start with that. We want to start with... Nope. Here we go. What do we want? This guy or this guy? That guy has 3 slots. This guy has 9 slots. Let's try this guy. Yeah, that should be right. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Yay. Yes. That's what I was hoping for. How many can we put in there? 4. Which is all we actually need. We don't need this 5th one. It was more style. So 4 should be enough. We'll take this and put it in there. Good. This goes in there. Good. Ooh. So that can't go in there. So that goes on the outside. This goes in there? No. That goes on the outside. For now. That can go in there. That can go in there. And that can go in there. Okay, that's not good. I kind of wanted that to be able to go in. I might... Okay, we'll do it this way then. Those 2 parts go to cargo. Set that like that and go open. And you. Go right there. And I should be able to select it. Bring it down a little bit just so it's more selectable. There we go. Okay. Close this. There. That should have everything on board that we need to build our satellite in a nice, organized manner. Just for funsies, we're going to build this not the right way. Go back to this. Go to this. Set it there. Go to this and say interstage nodes on and undo it. And then build that. Good. Then take this and set it right in there. Actually, yeah, that's better. All right. Just to give it a little bit of extra oomph. What? I want it to clip. There we go. Except it's off. Like I don't want it to close the thing. All right. And then just so, not that I'm worried about it too much, but just in case, set those. There we go. And launch for testing. Warning, no control. This vessel has no remote controller. Man, oh, cancel. Probably want to put my 2 engineers in. Bill, show Al the ropes. Launch. Probably getting to about the halfway point of this stream. Like I said, it's going to be a short one. I'm not staying up late. Had a long day, but it's okay. All right, let's get to some testing. Now, this actually might be an issue we didn't account for. We need both of the Kerbals out. There we go. Alrighty. Nope, nope. Stay where you are. This is Al Kerman. I'm going to switch to Bill because he's a little bit higher. Oh, wow. Open. You know what we didn't put in any of this? The remote control thing. Silly. Let's fix two things real quick. No, the game just crashed. No, the game just crashed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's do that while we get this set back up. Steam was whatever. Go. You guys can actually watch this part. It's kind of fun. Oh. Well, the one thing I'm good about is my computer, after kind of working on the fixes, handled the crash a lot better. Go back into performance mode. It handled the crash a lot better. It didn't shut down the stream. It didn't screw the whole computer to where it had to be restarted or anything like that. And my computer is running a lot quieter again. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I upped my graphics setting like quite a bit. And it seems to be, I mean, it just crashed, so it's not the greatest time to bring it up, but it seems to be holding pretty good. I could probably drop them again so this doesn't happen, but like I said, short stream. Ugh. I've never, like, I might try to do that. Building a rover that fits inside of a small cargo container seems nearly impossible. That must be like the larger cargo container or something. I'm not quite sure what. Maybe they use tweak scale to make it bigger, because it doesn't make sense to me. Sending Val to Val. Okay. Let's see where we crashed. Restart. Load. Well, we bought our astronaut. We bought our first astronaut, by the way, which is awesome, actually. Al, welcome to the team. Bill, Bob, Jeb, and Val Kerman, all happy to have you aboard. Okay, it's not out there, so it must have recovered and then crashed. Hopefully it's still there, because I don't want to have to build it again. There we go. Okay, we're going to take care of a couple of things here. One, I need the Kerbals to be able to go somewhere. So, actually for this, I'm going to just do something stupid. Ow. Okay, I won't. Jesus. Actually, I will. Okay, yeah. You guys. You can go. Just right there. There you go. And then you go right there. Go up. Like straight up. There. That's not even straight up. That's better. Can you go away? Thanks. And then you. Thanks. Now that you're a different color, which is important, I guess. You can go out like this. And up like this. There we go. Actually, up like this. Bomb, put a bomb. It doesn't matter. You guys aren't quite understanding. I'm just testing here. I'm not trying to build something that actually like works. Although we're not going to leave it like that because that's a little silly. There we go, and then just drop these down. One tick. Alright, so now they can step out and they can reach everything, and I don't need... Oh, I do need that. So let's build quickly. Oh, those are big. That's a lot bigger than I expected. Like that. And just... There you go. Actually, there you go. Hope it doesn't clip. Doesn't really matter. That's not where I'm launching them from anyways. That's fine. Whatever. We can do that. We'll deal with it, work with it, whatever. Launch the engineer. Launch the engineer. We still want this to be able to be moved. So I'm just going to put it in there for right now. Excuse me. We have our engineers. We have this. We have 2 of those, 4 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. Then in here, this guy, this guy. Let's launch. See if 2 Kerbals are better than 1. Literally. Hopefully. Otherwise, we just, you know, hired Al and we don't really need him. Although, it's always good to have an disposable. I'm just kidding, Al. We're just kidding. Somebody turn the radio off. All right, let's EVA. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I knew I was going to do that. Transfer crew. Transfer to here. Transfer crew. Transfer to here. There's no physical way of doing that, but whatever. It's where they were supposed to start. UVA. All right. Now we can start. We want to do this. Yes, this is what I was hoping for. So we're going to do that. Oh, no, not that yet. That. 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 Can we do 2? 2? 2? No? 1. I was just checking. 2. 3. Oh, it's not going to let me clip. So just do 3, 4. And that's fine. But as long as it has 4, that's what's important. I want to be able to climb it. And then we're going to put 1 here. 1 here. Now, open. Come on. I'm not going to be able to do that. That's kind of important. That's like the whole shtick. All right, let's see what else we can do. All of that worked great, though. It's just those parts aren't like made to do that with the new. They weren't originally made to do that. ScanSat and Engineer Redux. So, answer me this. Riddle me this. Actually, I probably don't need that. So let's get rid of that one. Let's do this. Also, launch real quick. I think now that it's got the other piece in it, it's not like I can't pick them both up at a time. But that's what we're testing. That's why we're here, guys. That's what we're doing right now, is figuring out how we're going to make this happen. Because I don't want to run into these difficulties in space. Actually, speaking of in space, it's lighter in space. I wonder if... There we go. Go into space. I doubt it. Oh no. Whoops. Let's try that again. Set the whole thing in orbit. Oh, look how pretty. Okay, so now let's do this. EVA. Go back. EVA. Now let's do this. Because everything is lighter in space. So I was wondering. Yeah, look, I can pick these things up now. I can pick up anything, but I can't pick up this guy. So it doesn't matter. All right. How then do we do this? That's a doozy. That's unfortunate. And there's nothing else that's going to help me, huh? Go to science, because I'm going to assume that none of these can be picked up. Let's give it a shot. CurbNet access. Scan modules. Terrain. Scan modes. Terrain. But I don't think that shows me much. Hold on, we'll test. That's what we're doing. We're testing. Then... Alright, let's launch again. It's probably our last test, because I'm probably going to have to look into this, and I just wanted you guys to be a part of this. I had to, hire a new astronaut, do a lot of testing, so you guys could take a look at this whenever you got free time. I don't think anyone is really watching or awake right now, but this is just my testing. If you haven't figured it out yet, and you would still like to know, what we're doing is we're going to be launching an upgraded Cochrane. So it's going to be the Cochrane Mark 6, I think we're at. But as part of its payload, or as part of its build, it's going to have one of these and one of these. Maybe one of these. I don't know. But it's going to hold all of the parts so that our engineers will be able to assemble the satellite in space during its flight around the moon. They will assemble the satellite, undock it from the ship, and then return home, leaving the satellite in orbit, hopefully a polar orbit like last time. So that's what we're looking at. And then once again, we're running into the same issue with that. Can't pick this up. Can't pick this up. So that's the plan, but unfortunately, this is what we're running into, is we're not able to move any of the scan modules in order to actually put one in space. Actually, let's try this. Hold on. So, instead of having this, let's see here. Oh, that's funny. Hold on. Take this off. For now, instead of having this, let's do that and get rid of that. Let's take this out and put this like this. No, I want the small one. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, like that. It would mean launching with that. Hold on. What if I do it like that? And then I grab this guy and move him back just like this, and then down in like this, all the way, so that it's there. So when you activate this thing, what opens again? I don't think it's here, it's somewhere else, isn't it? Extend. Yeah, no, it's like... Yeah, that's actually what extends. I don't know what all of that is, so... Let's do this correctly then. Get rid of that and start over with it. Okay. Do there. And yeah, bring it around. Bring it over a little bit. Just like that. Okay, and then I can work with that. Well, let's see, and we'll launch it into space. Okay, this we couldn't move. So this can go. This can go. Yep, alright. Let's try this. So we can put this in the payload off the rear. Alrighty, while they're still inside, let's go into space so things are a little bit easier. We're going to go back because apparently our Kerbals were like, I don't want to do this again. I'm not getting back in there. Alright. Jeb, or Bill and Al. Oh, come on. Come on, Bill and Al. Let's get this done. Let's get this set and tested and ready for next time. I think there should be a place in Kerbal, like one of these buildings, that's an anti-gravity chamber. And it allows you to like do testing. Instead of like having to cheat into orbit like this, it allows you to do testing in low gravity or something, you know? That would be cool. All right. EVA Bill. Why can't I EVA Bill? Hatches are obstructed. What? By what? We just EVA'd you. Y'all are killing me. Do that. That way it's not even attached. I can't believe I launched. I'm just going to have to go right back. That's how you can tell I'm tired. Like, I start doing stupid mistakes like that. Ugh. Can't do anything without engineers. Bill, Al, stop being a pain. No, there's absolutely, they're not even like attached. There's no way that they're obstructed. Before we do this, just see if we can. Hatches are obstructed. By what? They weren't obstructed 2 minutes ago. Come on. I don't even care what this looks like anymore. I just want it to, like, test correctly and stop malfunctioning. Stop launching without Kerbals inside. Cool. Set orbit. There, now we can do some testing. Alright. Even though this is not, like, at all official sanctioned testing, this is how we're going to test right now, just to get this done, because I'm running out of time. Alright, let's aim camera. Can I? Not going to let me rotate that way. Oh well. Anyways, we're going to go to this. Alright. Flight engineer, go away. Let's build something. So it needs 4 of these. That's kind of the most important. Put one there. So the same thing over here. Oh, that one I can do normal, but not this way. You're such a pain. All right, I'm actually going to set you there. Set you there. There's 2. There and oh. What? Being so fickle. There we go. And then over here, do the same thing. Right into there. Okay. Good. All right, we want to grab this. Guess we'll put it on. Oh. What now? That's clipping in the way. Great. So that's not going to work. Will you go in there? Nope. And you're not going to go on the top because I have you stuck there. So side battery would work. Then we can do this and this. And then, you know, just like I said, they want to be able to hop onto it. And why is that so crooked? Why can't I? This is. Can I change it? Oh, I can. Look at that. So can I go in here and do? Look at that. And then I could probably do. No, it's too far. I just want to go in a little bit. There we go. Nice. Exit construction mode. Nice. Oh, and you can see center of thrust overlay and everything. Very nice. Okay, so this wasn't successful. Because of that. I don't really need it to have this, so that's fine. But, oh, and I could probably just Oh, if that's the case, hold on. We'll take these, put them over here, fix them again. There we go. No, go away. There we go. Oh, that's funny. You can just set them there. I didn't even like think about it because I'm in construction mode, but it's not floating away or anything. It's like there for me to pick up again and try and place over here. Wait. So where was it? There was one place that like worked. No, no places are working. Can I set it? Oh, wait. Yeah, do this. And then I have to turn it just a wee bit more. Probably. There we go. Slide it this way. Slide it out a bit. Yeah. Slide it this way a bit. Yeah. There we go. That's pretty straight and good enough for attachment later. All right. It's got some battery on board. Right? This thing comes with battery. And then yeah, the battery is going to have to be replaced. So let's exit. And then we'll board. Then we'll decouple. And then switch to, nope, switch to. All right. Start multispectral scan. Extend antenna. Extend antenna. Oh, it's got a little bit of SAS and it can turn itself. Okay, cool. So it definitely doesn't need a control or anything like that. Battery, it's dead. Good thing I can still turn it when it's dead. But even so, it's dead. So it's definitely going to have more battery and more solar. Okay. But everything else kind of worked perfect. I don't know if we can actually dock with this. But I don't even know if we actually need that because it's just a little satellite. We might grab it later. But the rest of it worked kind of perfect. The Kerbals assembled it in space, and now it has its own orbit that matches theirs. And that's kind of what we were looking for. So let's revert flight to vehicle assembly. All of that went great. We're just going to kind of change some things. And it turns out we're going to need... I don't think we actually need 2 engineers now, but so we're going to get rid of this and we're going to change that to these types of batteries. We're going to put 4 more solar panels in so we can load it up. We didn't need this. I don't think we're going to bother with that, so we'll have more room for these guys. I want another one of these. And let's get rid of this. I'm going to set this here for right now. Get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. All right. So let's think long and hard about this. I liked the detachment and it just goes away. That made me very happy. I liked that. So, but we we're able to work on everything but one side, so that was kind of cool too. And the side that we put the thing on can be the ladder. All of that is Gucci. Okay. What we're running into is the problem that what we're running into is the problem that the clipping of the scanner was not allowing us to clip other thing on, but we're not going to rely on that anymore, so it's not a huge deal. What am I looking for? Yeah, it's here. There we go. No, there we go. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay, so I'm thinking about this. Hold on. I think this might clear things up. If we do that, there. There we go. Now the rest of it has to be put onto here. Everything that's in here. As many of these as possible. One of these if we can. 2 of these to increase the battery life, and 2 of these so that it can transmit data back. But then with this little thing here, so can I, wait, now that you're set up correctly, but it has to be able to, that's the big thing. Okay, wait. There we go. There we go. Okay, so give me you, and then give me you. There we go. There we go. Now put you here. Held fairing. There we go. And then that little pod there will build the satellite and drop it off. Although I have to do it that way. It's annoying because I can just build the satellite inside of there and drop it off. But I'm only doing it that way because of the analyzer that I want to put up there. I wish I could put, because like, can I... Yeah, see, if I didn't need the visual and biome, or if I could move them with the thing, I could put them all in there, and that's so annoying. Even if I could just take it off of the thing, a ship, and put it onto the new ship, I could do it that way, but I can't. I literally have to launch the majority of the probe by itself, which is this. I can just build the probe and just drag the probe instead of doing all of this. Okay. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. You guys get the general gist. We might have to do it like this. I'm just going to call it probe idea because that's how tired I am. Save it real quick. But we might have to launch it like this to where the Kerbals can come out and work on it, even though I could build it here and then just launch it and it would be fine. Which is disappointing. I really wish I could just drag this off with an engineer and it would be okay. But they really, really, really don't want to let me. Delete. Because, like... And then this... them in there. It just launch. Do. I don't think any of them are set up to be moved like that because I think the patch came afterwards, after ScanSat. I might have to look into changing it, see something that's updated that I can actually do this with, because that's super annoying. I can build everything except the thing that's going to actually give me a scan. And I don't think there's anything stock that can give me a scan. Everything is taken, but I mean, I could build everything except for. Ooh, now we're looking at something. Hold on. Yeah. Exit, revert. Let me see something real quick. And I wonder something else. So, hold on. We're going to get rid of you together. Wait, undo that. Then just put... Well, if that's the case, then yeah, we're just going to put this on this real quick. Lift it up a little bit so it's not like glitched. There we go. And I'm going to see something. So make sure that the Kerbals are in there. Good. Launch. Because I think once we go into construction mode, everything kind of stops moving. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. First thing we want to do is come into here. And I don't know if I'll be able to do it out here. Nope, I won't. So let's go back real quick. What time is it? Oh, I gotta get to bed soon. First thing I want to do is this. Force percent, I want it at like 1%. Like, I don't want it to launch this item off into space. I just want it to let go of it and hopefully be able to get it to stay where it is. Might use an arm for this. Oh, I don't have anything. I could put it down. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, so let's EVA both our guys. Even though, yeah, let's EVA both our guys. Now, I'm going to go back to the ship. Doesn't like doing it. Oh, there's nobody in the ship. That's why. So, go to here. Board. Oh, it's going to be bad. All right. There we go. Good. EVA. And then construct. Okay. Now, we want to take you. And see, it's floating. It's not letting me grab it or touch it or build onto it. Nothing. I don't think. Oh, it is allowing me to build this stuff onto it. So, okay. All right. Let's try this then. We might have to bring one more piece up, and that's fine. Into the box goes... No, not there. Goes a girder? Can a girder go in the box? Ooh, girder can go in the box, but that makes it too heavy. Let's see here. cargo. Give me just one of these for now. And we're going to move. We'll just put these out here for right now because it's going to be a pain. Do that and set. Nope. And then too much. And then come on. $470 by itself. That's ridiculous. There's no other way for me to create a point. Maybe that nose cone is construction only part. No. And then that's 280. I mean, hold on. Put that in there. Probably put this back. Put those back. Are these going to take up a ton of room? I probably won't need the other one then. And that might work. I'm going to test something real quick. Okay. Yeah, see? It can fit to the side of things. So, let's try this again. Oh, you can go away. Still got my Kerbals? Good. Hopefully the last test, because I have this idea. Actually, I want to change one thing. If this is going to be the last test, I want it to be like the best test. So give me just a second to change one thing. Because I have an idea. And I was a little upset at first that I couldn't move these. But if this idea pans out the way I want it to, and I'm able to move this one, it's well worth it, you know, to put this one up instead of the other one. Would be well worth it, but I need to check something because I did my calculations for the other one. This one takes the same amount of electric charge, right? Oh no, a little bit less, or a little bit more. All right, there we go. Let's launch. We're going to put them in space just in case, because this is where it's going to be taking place. And this is the thing. They're going to should be able to do it. I need to be able to build it so that they can EVA and hold on. So there's got to be, because when we're around the moon, the EVA is not great, even for a level 1, let alone our secondary engineer here. So they're both out. That thing is set. We should be able to do this now. So I can't just set that on there. I can set that there for right now, and it won't move. This guy, however, should be able to set right like that, and then bring it on out. Right like that. Now, hey, yeah, can I have that? Why did it fly away? What just happened? Okay, well, maybe don't leave things hanging out because eventually they'll fly away. Let's try that again. Step 1 worked great, and I actually have an idea because I did it weird. the first time. I made it like super long, and it doesn't need to be that way, and I get a little bit more surface the other way, I think. Nah, I like the way I did it. My Probodyne floated away, so don't leave things in space. That's exactly what I expected to have happen. This time it caught up to me. So do that. Do that, and let's try this again. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, so we're going to take you. Do that, and do that. And do that. No. Why are you so crooked? Just stop. There. And we're going to take this and slide it out just enough. There we go. So now when I come back, it shouldn't float away. Okay. But I should be able to take it and do that. Yes. Now, needs batteries. We wanted a ladder on it so that we could grab onto it later. I could probably do the docking port now if I really wanted to. Let's get these put on here so that it can generate enough electricity. And see that? I don't think it's going to ever let me put it there anymore. So that's why we got more surfaces. There we go. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did it? Oh, that's a little far up. Actually, let's do this. And then I can fit at least 2 more on there that way. There we go. Then we got 6 on there. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on there. That should be enough to run it. And then I want 1 there. 1 there. All right. We could probably, just for funsies, can we? There we go. 8. All right, now exit construction mode. Board. Switch to the other guy. Board. Everything's built. Decouple. Man, are we close. Oh, buddy. There we go. Then there we go. And now, although it is still build fairing, carrying a little bit of the payload, a little bit more of the payload than I want. What's happening? There we go. I don't like that. I actually don't like it being... Here, let's do this. I want to take this off. I want to take this off. And then... Can we... Step back from the ledge, my friend. Can we even fit that in there? I mean, it's tight. Like a toiga. Is there any way then... Hold on. I have an idea to make it like more real possible. Although that's kind of big too. Yeah, no, don't do that. That's big. I'd have to do it in this. Which it was supposed to be... It would be done in the same thing. It just might have something sticking out. So let's try this. And then... onto there. Now... grab this. Make that. And then bring it in. Like that. I wonder if this will work, to be completely honest, because that'll be awesome. Close. Everything is shrouded. Alright. I know I've said this like 14 times, and I'm actually about 30 minutes longer than I wanted to be streaming. This is probably the last test. This is just about a ridiculous getting it smaller, because I didn't like how big the fairing was going to be. This is very like compact. Let's go into orbit. Close. All right. Freaking out. EVA. Go over here. Before we EVA, we're going to open and extend. And then EVA. Then go into this. Grab you. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, because we're building it up here. Something we all always wanted to do. And now they finally made it possible. And it's awesome. I'm actually quite impressed with all of this and super happy about it, because there's like extraplanetary launch pads and stuff, and we've all seen that, and blah 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 blah. I just want to see how this next part goes. Okay, build that. We've all seen extraplanetary launch pads. If you haven't, basically you build it in the VAB, and then you use a mobile processing lab and say build it, and it will slowly put it together. But this is more like actual how they would build in space kind of a thing. All right, so this is last test. Decouple. Obviously got to fix that a little bit. But there you have it, folks. Oh, what? There's no... that's funny. Anyways, that would be better handled. But very compact. Then I can build onto this. And if I didn't need this guy right here, then everything would be better. It would be a lot easier. I could build the whole thing. But I really, really want that guy on the mission. So, all right. Finally, we are looking at something that we can work with. I wanted to look at this just a little bit more. Don't think I can go any farther, can I? We can do this, though. Wait. Just a wee bit. And then close? Yeah. Alright, just a wee bit so it has a better chance of keeping together. And then this becomes the probe package. The probe package. Probe package. This assembled probe in a box. Disassembled probe in a box. The probe package, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this little thing right here is capable of building. Oh, I was gonna put something else on there. Oh, I can put the docking port back, and it's too heavy. Okay. I can swap these out though. Open up more space on the side and put this guy back. And then there you go. Anything else I want to like add onto this thing? Science-wise, I mean, I could literally just put it onto there, and it would be there and give me all the readouts. But I don't need that. No, I don't think I'm gonna want to put anything else on there. Unless I don't need it to be a relay satellite. That's not what it's intended to do. Alright, so that should be good. We'll call this the Probe Package Mark 1. And caps lock. Always with the caps lock. Alright. Save. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. This is where I'm gonna cut it, because this is all we were doing today, was doing some testing to figure out how to build this guy. Because next time we're gonna be working on the Cochrane. I'm actually gonna load him up real quick. Many versions of the Cochrane that we went through. Currently our version is the Mach 5. This is what we were looking at. There's actually going to be a lot of modifications made before it becomes the Mark 6. The Mark 6 will be making a flyby of the moon as well, but hopefully using the where'd it go? The Probe Package Mark 1 to, while it's in its flight, the engineers will disembark, construct the satellite, and then release it from the ship and leave it in orbit before returning home. At least that's the idea. We will see how things work, and I actually wanted to see, is it? No, it looks pretty still dead on center, so that's awesome. Awesome. Let's actually check one thing. Let's take those away. Still dead center, right? There we go. Yeah, no change. It looks like. Maybe? Wait a minute. Yeah, it definitely drops down. And I think a little bit to the right. Yeah, because now it's more on the right-hand side. And then if I do that, pop it. It pops back up and more dead center. So its weight actually right now is dead center. Afterwards, it won't be. But this is so light, the off-centerness is so light, that if I put any amount of weight on it, let's say this, that should redirect it dead center, as you can see with this line here. And then even if I take this off, the weight behind it keeps it dead center. For the most part. It might This might be not enough weight, but you get the idea. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me. We're going to be using the Pro package in the next one. That's what we were working on today, and it seemed to have worked great. Everything kind of, I could actually probably, that's what I'll do. I'll center this and then just have this sticking it in the same place. It's just, you'll see. And then that way it's center afterwards. But we'll do that next time when we upgrade up to the Mark 6 Cochrane and send them on their next mission around the moon with hopefully a larger crew. Because last time we could only send 2. This time I'm hoping to send 4. And you'll see how that happens. All right. Thank you so much. I had a great time. I hope to see you guys again next time. If you are watching me for the first time, do that whole follow so you know when I'm going to be on again. Subscribe if you really like me, because that's always awesome, and I really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I'm going to get out of here, and as always, I'm going to catch you on the flip side.